Welcome to PMBA 611 Financial Analysis. I'm Lynn Kugley. I'm your instructor this fall, and I've made this short video to introduce myself a little bit and to go over the details of how PMBA 611 is going to run. Now, I'm only going to hit the high points. The syllabus is very long. I think it's 12 pages. It's meant to cover just about everything you need to know about the class, everything we're going to do all semester. As I said, my name is Lynn Kugley. I'm a finance faculty member domiciled at the Ole Miss campus at South Haven, Mississippi. This is my 8th year at Ole Miss, and it's my 18th year teaching at the college level. I went back to school for my doctorate after about 25 years in the corporate world. If you're interested in the details, full vita is posted on my website. And if you're ever in South Haven, I would absolutely love to meet any of you. The best way to contact me anytime is email. I check my email all the time and try to answer as quickly as I can. Second best choice, call my home phone and leave a message. Now, with all that said, let's see how 611 is going to run. The topics shown in black type on this slide should be primarily review from your undergraduate finance prereq. We may go a bit further in some of them, but basically the material should look very familiar. The topics in red may well be new to many of you. They're designed to introduce areas of finance that go beyond the basics to topics typically addressed by management in a firm. The use of financial options, capital structure, and dividend policy, for example. Well, you definitely have to have the textbook, Financial Management Theory and Practice by Brigham and Earhart. This is the 14th edition, and it is an excellent textbook. It's available in hard copy to rent or purchase if you really feel you have to have a hard copy. The last page of the syllabus provides information on buying the ebook with APLIA, the online homework system. This is a much less expensive option, and you must have APLIA access. You can use the ebook and access APLIA until September 13th without paying, so you should set up your account now. You can print from the ebook if you want hard copy of a section or a chapter. You definitely need a financial calculator. I prefer, and I will be using in all the examples, the Texas Instruments Business Analyst 2 Plus. It's about $30 at Amazon, Walmart, Office Depot, wherever. Finally, I guess it's pretty obvious that you need internet access. As you'll see on a coming slide, this course primarily uses Blackboard, except for APLIA, which is linked from Blackboard. And you'll need Microsoft Office. We'll be using Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. I'm using 2010 and sometimes 2013, so whatever version you have will probably be fine. The Mac version is fine as well. You definitely need to be comfortable with basic Excel skills. The expectation is that MBA students come in with a certain level of quantitative skills. Math, basic algebra, order of operations, statistics, probability distribution, standard deviation, how to use your financial calculator and the functions in it, and Excel, basic numeric entry, manipulation, copying, relative addressing, using the functions. Some of these areas may have gotten a bit rusty, and APLIA does provide some review materials. In addition, I have created a series of video tutorials covering several of these areas so we can all start on an even footing. A set of 6 videos reviewing material you need to bring into 611 is posted on Blackboard under Pre-Course. A second set of 12 tutorials are posted with the units of study to help clarify some of the more complex calculations. The 6 pre-course tutorials covering the TI Business Analyst 2 calculator, order of operations manually and in Excel, Excel basics, standard deviation, and weighted average. As you can see in the list, there are also 10 tutorials from Microsoft and 4 from GCF, specifically covering Excel 2013 topics. These are all very well done, and they're worth the time to watch. Now, none of these are required per se, but I strongly suggest you take time to view any for areas you feel you need to review. If you watch all of these in the pre-course, it's a little over an hour, about an hour and 15 minutes. Links to all the tutorials are posted in Blackboard. These pre-course videos are posted under pre-course and also under all tutorials. These are the 12 videos addressing specific topics in the units of study. Each is posted with the unit and again in all tutorials. Again, these are not required viewing, but if you're having trouble with any of these topics, watching a brief tutorial working through a problem step by step, I hope will help. If other topics arise as the semester unfolds, additional tutorials can be added. The embedded links take you to a YouTube posting of the video. You can speed up the playback. You can go up to 2 times the speed, which is kind of Daffy Duck speed, or you can slow it down. You can show them as posted or full screen. So where is everything? As you can see from this list, just about everything is in Blackboard. Everything related to a unit of study is posted together and opens or becomes available together. Each narrated PowerPoint lecture has an associated PDF file of the slides and notes also posted with the unit. The PDF file can be viewed on a PC, transferred to an iPhone or iPad via Dropbox, or to a Kindle or Android device using Box and viewed there for review. Since this is an online class, communication is critical. I check my email all the time, so that's always the best way to contact me. Please include Pmba611 in the subject line so the emails won't go to junk mail folder by accident. And please use your full name in the text so I'll know for sure who you are, because sometimes email addresses and names don't match. If you do not get a reply from me within 24 hours, something is probably wrong. I am well known for answering emails quickly. If that happens, either email me again or call my home phone and leave a message. I realize you are all probably taking this course because you're working adults. That means when you have a question, you need a quick answer so you can move along with the material when you have a window of opportunity to study. I've been a working adult student myself. I understand. Grading, always an important question in any class. You can see the weighting distribution on the slide. The exams do count heavily, but I'm also placing significant weight on the APLIA and Excel assignments. Excel is critical to success, both in the MBA program and in the corporate environment. If for any reason you miss an exam, the weight will be added to the final exam, making it worth 50% of your grade. If, at the end of the term, you're unhappy with your grade on exam 1 or 2, you may elect for the final to count 50%. All exams will be live proctored either by the university or via ProctorU. Live proctoring through the university is available in the Distance Learning Office Testing Center in Oxford or at a regional campus, DeSoto or Tupelo. ProctorU is an online live proctoring service available for a fee. The details are in the syllabus and we'll revisit them before the test. Exams will be in Blackboard. I'm trying out a new exam format this fall, allowing the use of Excel for the exams. I'll go into more detail about the new format before exam 1. Graded homework problems are in APLIA and count for 10% of your grade. The problems mirror the material in the text. Quantitative problems are algorithmic. The numbers change with each attempt. You may attempt each question 3 times, with the system recording your average score from all attempts. As I said, a certain level of skill with Excel is really critical for success in the MBA program as well as in the corporate world today. At this point, you should all have basic Excel skills. These assignments will build on those basics and expand to include familiarity with the financial functions available in Excel. Each chapter has an associated Excel assignment which is posted in Blackboard with the unit. These are to be done independently, but if you email me, I will provide reasonable feedback. These should be a learning experience, so I want to help you both with the material and with Excel. And these count for 15% of your final grade. Discussion is a critical part of this course. To facilitate communication, I've established 2 discussion forums, the water cooler and course questions. The goal is for all of you to communicate with each other as well as with me in much the same way you would if we were all in a live class together. Many times your questions can be answered by another student before I answer, so using the discussion forums will make the questions and answers available to all. This is an online class, not a correspondence course. As such, we'll work through the material together, no working ahead. I've divided the course into 7 units, each containing from 1 to 3 chapters. Within each unit, chapters are subdivided into segments so that each PowerPoint lecture runs about 15 minutes or less. Each topic unit will be open for 14 days to provide ample time for everyone to work through the material. You can always go back and review previous units, but you cannot alter any graded material in that unit. This is my suggested study sequence for addressing the material in each chapter and unit. Read the chapter. Listen to the narrated PowerPoint lectures. The PowerPoint lectures generally follow the mini-case at the end of each chapter, and they cover the chapter material, but there may be topics in the chapter that are not in the narrated lecture. View any video tutorials posted for the unit, work the APLIA problems, work the Excel assignment. This is the tentative schedule for the course. It's also posted in Blackboard, and barring any problems, we'll follow this schedule exactly. As you can see, the first unit, Unit A, covers only one chapter, Time Value of Money, which should be a review for all of you. That'll get us started on a light note and give everyone a chance to access all the materials so we can answer any questions, work through any problems early on. Units open on a Monday at 12:01 a.m. and close on Sunday at 11:59 p.m., giving you 14 days for each unit except Unit A. Note now, Unit F covers 3 chapters within the same 14-day time frame. In the past, I've had students who wanted to get a head start and at least look at the course material before the course actually begins. With the e-book in APLIA, you're not allowed to access the materials until the course start date, August 24th. To work around this, I've set up a preview course in APLIA. The details for this course are shown on this slide and on the next to last page of the syllabus. The dates for this preview-only course are designed to give you access to the e-book now with a grace, no pay period, overlapping the actual course start date. You can register for this now at no cost if you want to. There are no graded assignments in the preview, only in the main APLIA course. This is the last page in your syllabus, how to set up a Cengage APLIA account and register for the main APLIA course. It is not possible to purchase APLIA Access separately. It comes with the e-book. Going directly through Cengage and purchasing APLIA with the e-book is by far the easiest and least expensive route, so you should go ahead and do it. Introduction done. Be sure to read through the whole syllabus, and if you have any questions, email me, or, since the course is now available in Blackboard, try out the course questions forum under discussion. I'll check it soon and respond to anything that's posted. Don't forget to post your own introduction in the water cooler forum so we can get to know each other. And now would be a good time to go through the pre-course tutorial so you'll be ready to go when the semester begins. Unit A covers only Chapter 4, the Time Value of Money. Opens on August 24th, so be ready to get started.